Hello everyone and welcome to my show. I'm your girl Melody Trice. Well, we are living life unlimited. Today I want to talk a little bit about how women really can live life unlimited. Women football. Not only is she a women football player, but, well, I said woman football player, right? She also is a personal trainer. So you definitely want to stay tuned to all the amazing tips that she have in store for you. So after this break, we'll be right back.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education, what are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills.
The smarts?
Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget.
That would be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you gonna make of me?
Hello everyone and welcome back. Well, I want to welcome my special guest, Danielle Harvey, to the show. Come on, Danielle.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You look so fit.
Thank you.
Well, one of the things about it, it's so important for people to stay in shape.
Definitely.
And you are obviously in shape, and a lot of people actually staying fit and knowing the routine. So tell us a little bit about why you chose going into that profession.
Into personal training. Well, the thing is, I love to work out. It's like one of those things, you get a euphoria when you get to to what you enjoy personally. And me, it's the gym. I love to hit the gym. It just, I don't know, it's like, my choice of drug.
Wow.
So I think it's really important for women to maintain a routine. For one, it's a lifestyle.
Wow.
If you include it in your lifestyle, it makes things flow a lot easier than, oh, I need to figure out how to get this workout in. No, it's a part of your lifestyle. You already know. I'm getting up and I'm going to the gym, or I'm getting my day done and then I'm going to the gym tonight. Also, health reasons. Of course, you want to live out to see as many days as possible, and staying fit is going to be one of those things that actually help. So.
Well, a lot of times, at least for me, it's a struggle to actually stay going to the gym, staying in my routine. So what are some of those motivations to really, for a person to say, you know what, I'm going to do this because I need for myself. I need it for those health reasons. I need it so I can stay fit and fit in the clothes that I so desire to fit in, right? To live a long life. So, I mean, what motivates and what do you think can this really help a person?
Personally, I'm motivated by my brother. He's a major person in my life. Me and him, we have our company together, Great Training.
Wow.
And so he motivates me to get up. But I think for every woman, health reasons wise, it's something that it's like, if you have children, do you want to see your child walk across the stage at graduation? Do you want to, as a man even, not just women's health, do you want to be able to be that man to walk your daughter down the aisle? That's later in life, So these are things you have to think about. You went out and had the children. It's like they were that important to you. They should be that important to you.
Yes, right, okay.
Right? So you want to be there as long as you possibly can, Wow. And so my mother, she's one of my major, influencers right now.
Wow.
She's actually someone I'm working with to help lose weight right now, because I couldn't imagine losing her all because of health reasons, something I could have helped.
Yeah. And that makes a difference because, when you say that, I think about my mom. My mom passed, and it was because, cancer, is
so
like a sucker of life. And it was the fact that, it's not that you don't check on yourself, but we as women have to be so thorough on those routine checkups and then eating the right things, because I know a lot of times it's good to do the exercise, but a lot of it too comes with what we eat, what we put inside our body. So how important is it to just make sure that you have that eating routine down pat? Because girl, we love some cake.
Okay. Don't get me wrong, I love to eat, but one thing that helps is preparing. You have a busy schedule today, so let me make sure I've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner at least packed, maybe a couple snacks, and you should be fine throughout the day as long as you got those snacks, because I do get hungry in between meals. But yeah, you have to try and at least get that routine down, because going, I'm gonna grab a burger, that's where, the weight comes on, and it's just so easy and simple to eat bad,
I know it.
Yeah, oh my God, it's hard for me.
It is so cheap. It's like, really, like you're gonna make the burger $1, $2.
Right, and the salad's $5.
The salad is $5 and $6. So it's almost like stuff is fighting against you from living a healthy life.
Right.
So, I remember watching a video one time, and the people was like, they had like 3 kids, and him, his wife, and their mother-in-law, and he was like, it was so expensive, so they went and bought a cow.
They start for the milk, or did they eat it?
They actually got the cow and had the cow, butchered, of course. And the thing about it is, they had food for like 6 months.
They had to put in the freezer.
And they put in the freezer. But they was looking at the fact of eating healthy, because it was like a farm-raised cow, so they was very, into eating very healthy.
Right.
And they end up like losing a lot of weight because the way they had changed their diet from eating out. And I was like, you know what? Truthfully, if you have a big family like that, and if one person eating healthy, that's a big part of it.
Right, and it'd make it a lot easier, especially if it's the person preparing the meals,
Yes.
So that's major. One thing I can say, like, for a recommendation, it's like, it's so tough. You have to figure out what you like that is actually healthy. Like, mine is almonds. I love almonds. I've found cocoa almonds.
Really?
So, they are really good. It's like, instead of getting, M&M's, chocolate-covered peanuts, now I just eat my cocoa almonds.
Wow.
So I've substituted the bad for the good, and I'm still snacking though,
Yeah.
So I think finding that healthy balance
makes a difference.
and it can get you started out, because it's a lifestyle, it's a process. It's not something you're going to do like this.
Yeah, because we didn't gain it overnight either.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay, so look, we're going to be right back, you guys. After this break, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
One thing you'll see in every society in the globe is music. It's part of what it means to be a human being. You watch these kids, you can just sense this incredible joy and feeling of accomplishment. You just can't imagine that school was at one time silent without any music.
When I sing, it makes me feel happy.
Every trouble I have, it just brushes away.
Music lets me express myself.
My life would be really boring without music.
It's like, wow, we did that?
In New York City, more than half the schools don't have music at all. And I think this is one of the great tragedies in the past decade, is that it's been going down. Now we're starting to go up. And thanks to education through music, they're really reversing this. And it's the most important thing we could be doing in education right now, is making sure that there's music in these schools. It costs just $150 per kid for a whole year. Is like the best money one could ever spend. It's changing these kids' lives and making them better people. It's going to make our city a better place.
Hello everyone, this is your girl Melody Trice. We're live here at the Beverly Hilton on the red carpet for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So I want you to stay tuned to all the amazing interviews here on the red carpet. We'll be right back.
I hear you.
So being here today, what do it mean to you, just to be the fact that you are here to just help these kids give back, and the fact that their wish is coming true?
It's beautiful. Honestly, when you think about what Make-A-Wish stands for and what they've obtained over the years, and always held that authenticity, that love, and that respect in the community, it's tremendous.
So what keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated is probably just having my parents support me in all of what I'm doing, just because they've done so much for me and my brother as we moved down here. So.
I'm doing so well. I'm excited to be here tonight.
Well, congratulations on your, receiving the award tonight.
Thank you so much.
So what do it mean to you just to see so many being celebrated, because you have trained so many out there. What do that mean to you just to see so many people that you helped along the way?
Well, it makes me feel as if I've had a real purpose in life, and I have a purpose in life, and that I have been giving something good. And that is a very spiritual thing. I think to dance is a very spiritual, godly thing to do. And I call my dance academy my church, because it is that. We are changing lives, we're transforming lives. And as much as we give, then it will come back to us.
Wow, truly when you give, it comes back. Like tonight, we're celebrating you because you have given back so many opportunities. But before you leave, what advice would you give to those up-and-coming dancers out there?
You have to continue to train. You have to keep going to class. If you get a job, don't stop training. Keep pushing, because there's always more to learn. And broaden your horizons from dance to acting and singing. Just open up.
Because dance is really all of those things.
It's all of those things.
So what kept you going all these years, though? I mean, I just have to ask, because longevity for someone to keep pushing.
Well, I keep finding myself with new opportunities. To be executive producing Grey's Anatomy is a major opportunity for me, working in Shondaland the last 3 years. I produced Fame, and I was the choreographer. I won a lot of awards, and we created dance schools all over the world, a different world. We created colleges all over the United States. More people, we tripled the enrollment of historically black colleges, tripled. So I feel lucky that I've had the opportunity to do what I do and make a difference.
Being here today, what does that mean to you?
Being here today just means that tap dancing is present at this event. Me being here means Gregory Hines is here. Wow. Me being here means Sammy Davis Jr. is here. Me being here means, Marlon Chaney is here.
Why did you choose tap dance? Or did it choose you?
It was a part of a plan that I had nothing to do with. I'm just here for the journey, and I blame it on my mother. My mother did it. She signed us up for tap classes, and
a lot of times certain parts in the industry are looked over, right? But just to see so many people come out and support them, what did that mean to you?
It means a great deal to me. I'm a dancer and a choreographer, and I'm here as a nominee. So it's nice to feel recognized.
All right. First, I say have faith and have patience, because there's a lot of us out there, but talent raises to the top. Believe in yourself and keep studying, keep training, keep loving what you do, and most of all, love yourself.
When I was in high school, I was physically at school, but my mind wasn't at school. I had problems at home, and that's hard when you feel like you're doing it alone. That's when I met an artist, my mom, as I'll call her. She started helping me a little bit, like, Nia, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but your future is more important. She's my strength. Just being a support for those hard days and those hard nights, not giving up on me.
Thank you to my mama. I wouldn't have did this if it wasn't for her. Today is for my mama and everybody who had my back.
It takes a village to help somebody get their diploma. Some people think, well, maybe it's really not that big of a deal, but it really is. It changes your whole life.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Hello everybody, so welcome back. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Melody's moment. Well, we're going to talk some more about getting fit and fabulous. Hey. Well, Danielle, one of the things about it is you are qualified to train people, but girl, you are a professional football player.
Yes.
As a female, I mean, that's so big.
Thank you, yeah.
So when did that get started?
So I joined the Legends Football League 2011. Wow. Yeah, it was actually known as the Lingerie Football League at the time.
Wow.
So, you know, they changed the name, thank God. So that way they take us more serious, because that's one thing that's so serious with me is my football. My training, everything, I take it serious. I don't take any shortcuts, and, you know, I want to be taken as a real athlete out there on the field, you know. And
you know, when you say that, because a lot of times people don't take a woman serious when it comes to certain sports.
True.
They want to limit women to where you can't do this and you can't do that.
Right.
And technically we can do it. It's just a willing body to say, okay, yes, this is something I'm interested in doing. And by them changing the name and you as a player taking it serious, other people take you serious as well.
Definitely, especially once they see the routine, the regimen of the workouts and training. They're like, oh, you wouldn't be doing this just to model or look cute on the field. Definitely not about looking cute.
Okay, because you're really working.
Yes, I am.
And you know, I think about the fact too, because being out on the field, it takes teamwork in order to make that dream work.
True.
And the same way with, you know, actually training somebody is teamwork.
Right.
So what do that mean to you as being a part of a team in both as a personal trainer and on the field?
I love that you asked me that question. I'm such a team player in everything I do, from just working to being out there on the field. I am one of the older players. I'm a veteran. I'm a captain. So a lot of the girls come to me, which is awesome, you know. So I get to work out with them and show them, okay, this is my role. That's fine. I'll play this part on the team now. I worked my way up to it, you know, but I'm still going to put in the work out there on the field. And so when they come to actually work out with me, it works out pretty awesome, because it's like kind of something we already do. Like, okay, Danielle's calling a play. What are we going to do next? Oh, this is what you're going to do. We're doing lunges, you know. And if they need an example, I'm more than willing to show them. I even work out with them most of the time. If we're doing a workout, abs or anything, I'll get in there and do it with them.
Wow.
And
that makes a difference.
It
because
does.
You know, you can always tell a person what to do, but when they see you interacting with them, it makes a big difference, makes a bigger impact.
Right.
Wow. So, you know, how do your family feel about you playing women's football?
So originally, my mom, she's a football fan, so she's excited. Our uniforms, they're not full body uniforms, not the full padding. We've got like a sports bra like top and then short bottoms. She wasn't a fan of it until she went to my first game. After you go to a game, you're instantly like, I don't care what they have on, they're hitting. You know, there are schemes going on out there. There's real football going out there. Girls are talking mess, taking heads off, you know, just it's real legit. And then we don't have all the rules the NFL have. So some girls are getting hit pretty hard.
Wow. So have you ever got injured?
I have, actually.
Wow.
I have. I tore my ACL. Tore my ACL and my meniscus.
Wow.
I made it to an all-star game in Guatemala, and it's pretty awesome. Guatemala is beautiful. But unfortunately in the game, I did tear my ACL, and it sucks to fly with an injury, but I, went to rehab, nursed myself back, and took a year back on the field.
Wow, you was determined.
Oh, what? Nothing's going to stop me from playing.
Okay. Because a lot of people would actually take that and say, you know what, I'm hurt, I'm injured, and find something else that they feel is their passion. But technically what I'm seeing now, that's your passion.
It is.
You know
I love football.
I love that. I love that.
I love football.
I think that's so real.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, look, before we leave, I definitely want people to stay following you on your social media.
For
so
sure.
You can look at that camera and just let everybody know your social media for us.
Awesome. You can find me on IG at dharvey12 or on Facebook at Danielle Harvey.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And tell them how they can watch the show.
Oh, yeah. And definitely follow Legends Football League on Facebook. We're going to have a new network next season, so stay tuned to what channel will be aired on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on all your success. And I definitely want everyone, if they're interested, they can just continue to follow you, right?
Definitely
and for more information, especially about getting fit and fabulous. Because we got to be fit and fabulous, dog. You know what I'm saying? All this goodness, girl, right?
Yes.
So I appreciate you so much. And, we look forward to seeing you again.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, I'd love to come back. This is awesome.
You're going to see me. right? Doing
I love
something.
Melody. She's awesome.
You want me to do some exercise?
Yeah. Oh, I'll bring the
lunges,
bands
y'all.
in and everything.
No lunges, y'all. Sorry, I don't know how to do it, but we got you, right?
Yes.
We got you.
We definitely will.
Okay, so you guys stay tuned because after this, we're going to have another Melody's Moment. We'll be right back.
Hello everybody, this is your girl Melody Trice. We're live here at the Hollywood Museum for the 45th Daytime Emmy Awards celebration. So you definitely want to stay tuned to all the amazing interviews that's going to happen right here on the red carpet. We'll be right back. What does that mean to you? Because it's going digital right now.
I mean, I think it's great. I think it's a little long overdue. So, you know, we're arriving at the right time and it's good.
Exactly. And then, you know, what do it also, you know, seeing diversity happen where, you know, seeing people of color on TV, what do that mean to you as well?
It means a lot to me. It means a lot that I'm able to be a part of it, you know. Me and Rain is my co-star on Bold and Beautiful, or we were anyway. So we took a lot of responsibility with that, you know, making sure we represented our culture right and like black love the right way. So I don't think it really been done the way that we did it.
New media is wonderful for producers and creatives and writers because they have a venue now that they can ride that has lower minimums than, you know, major network, so they can actually pursue their dreams and have them come to fruition. What's not so great, and this is more of a political thing, is that it's not good for us actors, you know? I'd rather go back to like 4 networks and not have 15,000, because I mean, who has the time to find all of your friends and watch everything? I mean, I'm still behind on binging Stranger Things.
On daytime TV. Well, we're celebrating 22 years on daytime TV. We started back when our Emmy nominations, we went up against like the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade and Pop-Up Video and Bridezilla and stuff like that. We've been in funky categories. And then finally there were so many court shows that they had to make our own category. So we now we compete against each other. But it's always a thrill to be here. I'm more thrilled at the folks that I see here. You know, I'm looking at some soap opera people that I've noticed. This gentleman here, I just saw him. I just saw him the other day playing in this great scene, and I was like, man, that brother, man, he been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always glad to see him. But
So look, one thing I want to ask you, what would you say has been the greatest growth since you have been in daytime TV for 22 years? What would you say has been the greatest growth in daytime TV?
Social media. You know, social media for every show, for every body in the industry, you know, they're able to reach a worldwide audience as opposed to years ago where you had to be on the most popular show.
I am nominated for Outstanding Lead Actress in the digital drama series The Bay.
So, you know what, being on digital, you know, and seeing the platform change, what has been the greatest part about that? Because one time it was just on TV and now it's on digital and it gives so many people opportunity. What would you say has been the greatest motivation for that to you?
Well, for me, there's several factors to that. One of them was that Gregory J. Martin, the creator of The Bay, really had the foresight, the vision to know that content was going to move in this direction. So he was one of the pioneers, meaning I got to jump on the bandwagon and be a part of that too, since I've been a part of The Bay since day one. So it was thank you. So it was very, very exciting that he had the vision, I took a risk, and it totally paid off. Oh my God, yes. So that was very exciting to be part of the originals that you made.
For one of the Emmy Awards.
Listen, God is good. I'm very, very blessed to be in this position and be representing, you know, the actresses of color. Happy to be out here and just doing what I love to do.
You know what, seeing is shifting, where diversity is happening a lot more. What do that mean to you to see more people of color on TV, especially daytime TV?
Yeah. Oh, it means a lot. It means a lot. And like just getting tweets and stuff of people saying, I'm happy to see a strong intelligent black woman on screen, it means a lot. And that touches me because that lets me know what I'm doing is right and, just being a good representation.
For me, because I've been around a long time, is the way we shoot it. We shoot it so much faster. We don't, and that's about money. That's not about digitizing. But it's, we shoot things faster. It looks better. It takes less lights, and there's not a lot of fooling around to do things again. It's better now. It's better.
Well, being on Bold and Beautiful and seeing so much happening and seeing so many people being nominated, congratulations to you both. What encouraging words would you say to those out there who look up to you and would love to be doing what you're doing?
Well, if you want to do it, just do it. Do it.
Just do it. Like,
to be an actor, you have to act. You have to go into class. You have to be in class all the time.
Our daughter's an actress, so we're always giving her advice on, keep moving, don't get discouraged. And the business is so different from when we were young so different.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know because, being in the business so long, you have to know what the shift was, so give us a little insight of how it was then versus the way it is right now.
Now when you do audition, you audition for a camera in your house and you send that off on your iPhone, and then maybe you get called in after that. It's hard. It's very competitive. That hasn't changed at all. It's very competitive, and it always will be. Everybody wants to be an actor. Everybody wants to be on TV.
I would probably get to say just sharing my experiences with everyone.